Hey guys, welcome to our channel. If you are new, if you are not new, welcome back, Sugar and Spice Gang. In honor of us returning to Love Marriage Hunstville this week, we decided we would react to the trailer. So, before we get into that, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay, and the notification bell so you get notified whenever we do videos. Also, follow us on all our socials at Sugar and Spice 88 on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Y'all ready? Okay, let's go.
This season on Love Marriage Hunstville.
I think we probably need assistance in how we parent. Financially, I'm not doing as good. I've been what we call stuck.
But you don't get to stop because you have now 5 children.
Why are you doing that?
Because it's the
We're
truth.
talking about the 4 children that you and I have.
You got 5.
It's not what I don't want to talk about at all, so stop doing it. I'm serious, okay?
But you got 5.
You got what you want. You want to buy kids.
Yeah, that's it. You're right.
Did you get a DNA test?
Let's stop talking about Martell Holt's business all the time, because everybody got something going on.
Tell me about the rumor, man.
Ooh.
So you got a baby out here.
I forgive you yet, outside child.
Would you?
Yes.
I would divorce you and take back everything you
Boy, this is a damn lie.
It's a choice versus obligation. Do I want to stay in this kid's life or do I want to keep it moving?
Y'all, listen.
Y'all. All right, let's first start with Martell being condescending, talking about I think that we need some help in how we're dealing with the children. Do we need some help, or do you need to stop going on Instagram and telling lies to the whole world about how Melody left her kids for dead with the babysitter and how she doesn't bathe her kids?
Remember he was talking about her brother was mistreating the kids.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you guys have seen the video of Martell where he has his kids in the car and he puts them on camera.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, tell people, what did you say your uncle did? A lot of people were saying that video was coached, of the children saying that the uncle puts hands on them and things. I just thought it was coached because the kids were saying it in unison, like word for word.
It was practiced.
Right.
You know? Like, for you to really try to put this guy out here as like he abused your children and then use the children and coach them to come online to try and incriminate him, like that's just psychotic.
If you don't like the brother, that's one thing.
Oh
but it was like he
gosh.
was trying to pull up everything in his arsenal to, oh, well, you know, your brother's gay and I don't want the kids seeing this and that. And da, 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 da. It was like he just was trying to get anything to make him look bad. So I just think using your kids as a weapon is like one of the worst things you could ever do. It's disgusting. Children are not props. So
exactly,
that's just really crazy. And then for you to want to talk about somebody's parenting when you literally putting your kids in the middle of y'all mess.
Actively. So all of that happens with you by yourself on your phone on Instagram, and now we need to figure out how we need some help in how to parent these kids. You need some help, Martell.
You need help in every way.
Yes.
So
oh my gosh. So then they go to the next scene, a clip of, it looks like they're in therapy or some sort of mediation situation.
That's what it looks like, mediation.
Yeah, and
divorce
yeah,
mediation.
because he said something like, I'm stuck, and you know, since the divorce. And
well, look at Karma. Martell, you in there?
Hey yo,
Yeah.
where you at? Okay. Because Mel said, well, you can't just stop because you feel stuck because you got 5 of them children you got to take care of. And then he's like, hey, yo. Let's talk about the 4 we got, but you got 5 kids. Okay, I understand what I got, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the 4 that we got.
I really need I need Mel to stop participating in this tomfoolery.
This is why Mel doesn't have. That's why being on a team is so gray, because Mel has her moments too.
Right.
Mel be like poking the bear. Mel antagonizes. Mel hit below the belt too.
Get in and out
But,
like a robbery when it comes to communicating with
because
Martell.
you can't do that because that fifth child bothers you. You know it bothers you, so you want to bring it up to get under his skin. Now, when he brings it up to get under your skin,
You ain't gonna like
it
that.
ain't gonna be so funny. So you gotta be a little careful about that.
Also, it's just move on with your life.
Yeah,
It's hard. All the stuff you had to go through now is hard enough. What I'm not about to do is when I'm finally divorcing you and I'm finally being free from you and your mess and your craziness, I'm not gonna set myself up in a situation where I'm going back and forth with you, where I'm arguing with you, where I'm giving you any type of energy.
right.
What are you doing, Mel? Lord. And then, of course, we go to Marceau and these baby rumors.
Lord Jesus.
It's hilarious. Marceau is hilarious, but I just think it's funny that, Tisha, if you had an outside baby, I'd forgive you.
You a damn.
Because you know you got one. Now you're going to get out of here.
You see? What are you even talking about? First of all, that's not even funny. Second of all, it's a lie. OMG.
You be talking about it's a deal breaker for her to work, but you'll stick around for an outside baby? Boy, please.
Listen, you don't want to take care of your own dang on kids. You
That
think you
part-
gonna really take care of the next man's kid? You want us to believe that?
Who you trying to fool?
Come on now. Tia say, well, I'm gonna divorce you. I'm gonna take you for every little thing you got.
You thought you did something with that, Marceau? You know, like some kind of reverse psychology?
Right.
I forgive you, so, right? We on the same page? No.
That was a weird thing to say. I just wish that, do you have an outside kid or not? Because, now,
He does.
it's feeling
I'm
like
not beat.
you might.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Like you said, especially, we know it's a lie.
Mm-mm-mm.
We know it's a lie. So why would you say that if you didn't have an outside child?
Oh, my gosh.
I don't.
Oh, what's up?
I for sure knew LeBaron. And then I met you. I said, oh, didn't I see you yesterday? Your outfit yesterday was so cute. And you were like, that wasn't me.
Oh,
Who was it? I don't know. I still don't know who it was.
I got a problem with Miss Melody Hope because she brought this lady, Tiffany.
Monster was vaping in the bathroom.
Listen, she said monster vaping.
Come on, you got all this stuff in your room. Put it in the dishwasher.
So that's messy already.
I'm not Malia, Milani, Mariah,
And
or
I feel like
Martell.
okay, you're
and
kind
I
of
felt
elevating
like
your voice a little bit,
I am
Destiny. You don't
because
have to be aggressive with me. You don't
this
have
is
to
the
be
side
aggressive
that you
with me.
haven't met, and this
And
is
I have
what
a
I
side
don't
you
want you
haven't met,
to
and
meet.
I don't want to go there.
It's
so,
your choice.
So calm
It's
down.
your choice. It's
Well,
not
don't
even on a level
okay.
yet.
I don't see. I hear
Stop
it.
the talking and
I
tell
don't
me
go
what
by
I
what I
said on
hear.
social media.
I don't go by what I hear. I go by only what I
Can
see.
you tell me what the you see?
A lot of
Then say it.
You jumped up and started hitting on the table like, shut the up.
Really?
I know. You
I think it's disrespectful, period, and it's never come out of my mouth to a human being.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. So we get introduced to Tiffany, and apparently Destiny says she hasn't met her before, but Tiffany knows you, and she has met you before.
I ain't gonna lie, she seems like a production plant.
Yeah.
She seems, I don't know, because you be watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. At one point in this, I don't know if you guys watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. At one point in the season, they introduced this random lady called the Cupcake Lady, and the
cookie lady.
The cookie lady.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did watch that season.
Yeah.
Okay. So they had this lady on there, the cookie lady, and she just came out divulging all types of tea, stirring a whole bunch of mess up. She had information on people's men's and stuff. And it was like, where did this lady even come from? Y'all talking about y'all met her in the store one day. Who is she?
Right.
So I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. How you just come into the situation, you sitting down for the first time, hey everybody.
And then you start insinuating cheating.
So you know your man was with a whole nother woman, right? That's what you gonna sit down and we gonna talk about that?
Wow.
You could have pulled me to the side for that. And the conversation in itself was confusing because she said that I told you, as in they already met before,
right,
that I saw him with somebody else and you were like, oh, that wasn't me. So why now is Destiny acting like that conversation never happened and she don't remember? I don't know. I guess we'll see in the season how the scene plays out.
Cheating publicly.
I mean, we already saw last season they were having issues. So
he was just completely absent though. Like they never went into his issues. So maybe we'll get into it now. Tiffany gonna make sure we get into it now.
So then, you hate to see it. Destiny and Mel going back and forth. Like, where did this come from? Y'all were just besties. Remember they was at the campfire crying?
Yes.
I feel so safe around you and vulnerable.
Yes.
What? So I just want to say starting from this point, okay, I know we haven't watched the season, but based on this trailer, starting from point A, Destiny, you're already in the wrong. Why are you going to Tisha, somebody that don't mess with Mel, and telling her about something that you claim that Mel did that you don't like? You already starting off on the wrong foot.
Oh, so then you gotta go up to Mel, and then you'll be like, I ain't Melania. I'm not gonna say that. So then you're gonna go up to Mel and be like, I'm one of your little kids now. Okay.
Why are you giving her all this salt? She's giving you nothing.
Okay.
She's like talking in the softest voice. She's not moving.
None of it.
She's like, girl, I'm not even trying to go there with you.
And
oh yeah? Like, why you got all this? Take it out on who you really mad at.
Right?
So let me get it straight. You're not mad at Destiny. You're not mad at Tiffany,
right?
For bringing the whole situation up in front of everyone that your man was possibly cheating on you.
Right.
You're not mad at your man for possibly being with another woman. You're mad at Melody because she's cool with the girl and she bought her to lunch. Is her fault? Can she control what come out this woman's mouth?
Misplaced anger is that?
Also, messy Miss Wanda. This is the result of not checking your dag on Mama Tisha. You can't let her do whatever she want and think nobody's gonna snap back at her one day.
Okay.
You should have got that in check and told her to sit down in the corner somewhere or calm down before somebody else gonna have to check her.
Right. And it's just so wild to me because Kimmy was getting really, really hyped up in that conversation. She was definitely slamming the table. She was definitely letting out a couple curse words. But you see, this is my thing though. We're both grown women.
That part.
So you want to keep coming at me?
Cause didn't she say trying to be shady? Oh yeah, me and Kimmy
about
the same age. Okay, we the same age.
So we the same age.
We on a level playing field here.
I can talk to you how.
Don't be running to your daughter.
You feel me? Don't come to me talking about your mama ever again in life. Your mom acts like she wants smoke. I got the smoke for her.
Listen, puff, pass.
Okay?
Because Miss Wanda is the type to throw a stone, hide your hand.
Yo.
She stirs up so much mess, so much drama, and then want to hide in the corner or say, oh, y'all being disrespectful to me because I'm somebody's mama or because I'm older.
No.
Listen, just because you have an AARP card doesn't mean you get to talk crazy and go wild and say whatever you want to say and nobody can say anything back to you.
Just say anything.
Respect is respect is respect. It goes both ways.
I don't see Tisha and Kimmy's relationship going in a positive direction
at all
because Tisha will not do what needs to be done when it comes to creating boundaries for her mom.
Kimmy's like, you know what? Both of y'all been getting on my nerves for a long time. This about to be, I already made my decision that this is the cutoff point. So now that's the cutoff point, now I can really give it to y'all how I've been wanting to give it to y'all.
Yo.
It's gonna go real left, and that's why she should have got her daggone mama. Because that walk up Kimmy just did, I know that walk up. That's that slow walk up, you about to get popped walk up.
Woof.
All right? So, Tisha, watch your mouth, girl. Kimmy look like she got the hands.
Okay.
So you might want to, okay? I'm just giving you a warning.
Also, how the heck does Tiffany know that Monster's vaping?
Were you in the men's bathroom?
In the bathroom? Where, when, how? And it seems like Kimmy didn't even know.
But you see what I'm talking about as far as a plant? You just happen to have all this tea on everybody, right? We never seen you in the previous season, never heard of you, and you just pop up one day. Oh,
and you got the tea
got
on
the
everybody.
Tea piping hot.
How?
Who are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Like what?
I didn't know Monster was vaping. How you come telling me something about him?
How you know Monster?
Right.
You calling him Monster? That's his nickname.
That's his nickname.
What is going on?
How do you know him?
Martell, I'm gonna knock you upside your head. Everybody needs to stay in their lane.
Aside from excuses, what would you give yourself? Like,
What do you mean
grade?
aside from excuses?
Do you plan on building up on the 47 acres? Why would you go to Melody? Your ass ain't never built
Yo,
a
this
house.
music.
I built houses, Martell Holt.
This guy with red dress, I had to go snatch you up. We just haven't been as connected. I feel like, I'm just getting ignored.
He knows I can appreciate another woman.
So you would have a threesome?
If you called Maurice, he'd give you a name.
Girl.
I shot my video the other day.
That bull. Go ahead.
That's rude as hell.
Don't mention that you shot a video about a song about your ex-husband. Yeah, we got 4 kids together.
And my song ain't just about you.
You and my kids walking around the house singing that
We got in
song
the
2 years ago.
Before we got in the work,
Shut up. Let's just take a break for a second. You planned our divorce.
What?
You
You planned our divorce?
Hey, I'm going at 3.
Love it. You planned it? So
This season will be messier than the last season.
it is because now the mamas. Now, see, I like Melody's mama and I like Martell's mamas too. And Melody's mama is saying that she wants to smack the mess out of him. And then Martell's mama is saying she need to stay in her lane. I understand where both mamas are coming from.
I feel like everything's being mishandled. I feel like
It is. Like, see, you don't need to talk to my mom about anything. You shouldn't be having no conversation
That part.
with my mom. So that's
y'all
number
don't
one.
need to unless I feel like the only conversation that should be had is if we're like exchanging the children or something.
Right.
And even for that, y'all got shmoneys. Get you a mediator or something. Get you a middleman. Get you a nanny or somebody in the middle. Even if you have to, like, to avoid all the mess that comes with Martell Holt. Because every time he comes in contact with Mel, every time they come in contact with each other, there has to be some petty exchange, some words that have nothing to do with anything that is dwelling on the past. It don't have nothing to do with the kids. Yeah, that's why you want to, I gotta go, click. You need to learn, you gotta set more boundaries. I don't feel like she's setting enough boundaries with this man. Like, we should not be in the same places arguing about stuff. That should never even be it should never even be an opportunity for that to happen.
Yeah.
So, and even with the mamas, like, why are they getting there's no reason why my mama and Martell need to sit down and have a conversation. What are y'all having a conversation about? For what? Like, our marriage is over, and it's, like I said, the only thing that matters is the kids. It's all about the kids. So unless we're sitting down discussing grandmama gonna watch the kids on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and you got to pick them up from grandmama's house, I don't know what we got to talk about.
Then we go into a clip of Jalen and Marceau.
Jalen, tell me you did not let us down. We were rooting
No,
for you.
dude, we were
for you. We went so hard for you last season, Jalen.
Because it was like, you know, our young black men, we got to give them opportunities, this, that, and the third. And I hope it's just a misunderstanding. I hope it's something that could be corrected. But not for nothing, Marceau is coming at him pretty condescending. And Jalen's like...
You know how Marceau is.
He is. And Jalen's like, but I'm a whole grown man out here. So if you got something to say, say it.
That's the energy it was giving.
That's what it was.
What you mean?
That's what I was getting from it. So then we see Martell and Chris discussing the 47 acres. And Martell is like, why the heck would you go to Mel?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he say that they couldn't do anything with the 47 acres unless Mel had something to do with it because her name was in the midst of that too?
Yeah.
So that explains why he went to Mel. What do you mean? He probably went to her like, look, I know Martell is alive, but please.
Right.
I'm trying to get this deal to go through.
Yeah, but then Martell said something along the lines of being stuck. So maybe the 47 acres, maybe Mel has control of that. Because...
Or maybe she's just holding it back because if both of y'all names are on it and you need my approval and I'm like, well, I'm just chilling. I'm not giving y'all permission to do crap.
Maybe that.
Now we're stuck. And also, you know, I don't want to toot our horn, but it just kind of goes along with the theory we had for last season that the reason that his Martell's friends set up that meeting between Melody and Martell to try to smooth things out and find some resolve was because he really wanted to build on that 47 acres.
Exactly.
He was like...
He wanted to be a part of that contract, that deal.
Crap. You said what? We can't do nothing without Melody. Dang. All right. Next week, this man was like, so I called you two together for this meeting of the minds. Like, come on now.
Oh
they was going
gosh.
through it for like a whole year and some change.
Exactly.
And now all of a sudden, randomly.
Right. You done brought your wife on the show and everything to create some sort of safe space that they can have some mediation. Like, no.
Come on.
So then we go to Black and we see Marceau and Kyra. We see the girl in the red dress, Kyra.
Girl, what you doing here?
Kyra.
She's trying to get the reality TV show.
I ain't mad at her. And then apparently Tisha saw the girl in the red dress a little too close to Marceau, and she had to snatch him up. We go into the next clip, and Tisha is just like, I feel like, you don't have no time for me, and I'm just being ignored. And that's dangerous territory. That's dangerous territory to be in.
I'm going to give, because, we see a lot of people talking about Kyra out here messing with Marceau.
No.
I'm not jocking that.
I don't think so.
I'm going to go ahead and give her the benefit of the doubt and say one or two things. One, they opened one up in Houston,
right,
and she just was there because she's like a social, outgoing person. She was like, let me just go to the grand opening.
Right.
Or two, she is a lawyer, so maybe that has something to do
she
with
has some business.
You know what I mean?
They
had or even they had some kind of business together. If he was opening one up in Houston, it could be anything. So
right. I think though that Tisha saw Kyra, and she felt intimidated by Kyra,
definitely.
And then that brought up a lot of feelings within herself that she felt like she needed to address with Marceau later.
So then we see the girls sitting down at dinner, and Kimmy's talking about how she can appreciate another woman.
What does that mean?
Tisha's like, so you have a threesome? Call Maurice. He'll give you a name.
What does that even mean?
What?
I'm confused.
What are
y'all doing?
What's going on?
If you like it, I love it. Kimmy.
Right. Live your best life, sis.
Right. Oh, so then we move on to the last scene. So Martell and Mel are on some sort of beach or something like that. And Mel decides to bring up that she just shot a video for her song. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Mel, you're antagonizing him.
Why are you... See what I'm saying? If it's not about the kids...
Nothing to talk about.
Stop talking.
Exactly.
Why are you telling him about a music video? Are y'all friends now?
Right.
That you want to sit down and be like, I just filmed my video.
No.
What is happening?
I don't know if you guys ever saw the clip, but Mel actually did have the baby. She had like the her third child, I believe it was, singing the song, singing the lyrics to the song, talking about her cheating daddy.
Yeah,
Lord
I'm sorry. That's
Jesus.
No ma'am.
Listen, there's a lot of things I don't agree with Martell about, but that was a pretty low blow right there. Like,
imagine Martell made a rap song like,
yeah,
F my wife, she
you can't do that. And then he have his son rap on the song too, like saying the same. Like, come on.
It's not like Mel made a song. That was a direct song about their situation, talking about the baby and everything. So it's not like you just made a love song or you just made a random song. Like, you're literally singing about her father. That's toxic as heck.
And then it's not as though she's trying to say that song wasn't really all the way about you. Okay, but it was still about him.
Girl.
Even if you want to say, oh yeah, there was portions from different people, different stories.
What different people? You said y'all been together since college.
There was a big portion of it that was about him. So that alone means that you should not be having his daughter that you guys share singing negatively about him. Regardless of whatever y'all went through, regardless of whatever he say, don't stoop to his level.
So it looks like this season of Love and Marriage Huntsville will be just as spicy as the last season.
It's not
We're going to have a whole lot of work on our hands.
Oh, God. It's going to be crazy. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for sticking with us to the end of this video. We really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to comment and give us your opinions and your thoughts on this situation of this extended trailer where we got all these clues and hints of all these new things that are going to be going on. Let us know what your ideas may be, what your thoughts and what your predictions may be. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. When you subscribe, please hit that notification bell so that you can be clued in when we drop another video. Also, don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Sugar and Spice 88. And we look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.
Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gonna spread
good energy.
Today we gonna share
good energy.
I go to work.
Today gonna be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put